What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, put it on all so you can be notified of all of our latest activity. Whenever we drop new material, new blogs on this channel, you'll be the first to know. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, just a little bit of news. Some may be aware, some may not, but one of the latest things on the fallout of the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury free fight. You know, we've heard news of COVID-19 in Tyson Fury's camp. He may have it himself or someone in his team. I think the latest is that he's got it, so therefore the fight between him and Wilder is kind of dead in the water now. It's one that we really don't know the future of it, whether it will happen, whether it won't happen. We really don't know right now. But as usual, this is a time where we get to hear something from Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte, and Dillian Whyte has said that he wants the WBC to order Deontay Wilder to face him instead of Tyson Fury. And this is not uncommon for Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is a bold, outspoken guy. He's been calling out Wilder for several years now. He's been fighting, going the WBC route intentionally, fighting guys like Povetkin. All these are, he's been fighting contender after contender, trying to get the #1 spot in the WBC, trying to get that shot at Wilder. Wilder has been very dismissive of him over the years, and now Dillian Whyte has popped up again, and he said, look, basically, Fury's is sick or whatever. So WBC, do the right thing by me, install me as the, as a challenger and mandate that fight. And I, for one, I kind of doubt that we're gonna see that, but it is it's definitely a good positive thing to hear from Dillian Whyte, that he's, as usual, he's always ready and willing to pretty much fight anybody. So I believe he's definitely genuine with this. But I think with Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna say this, that I think Deontay Wilder probably won't even entertain that thought. As much as it would be a good fight, it would be a good alternative if we, because we don't know what is really going to happen with Wilder Fury 3. We don't know if it's ever going to happen at all now. I think the Dillian Whyte fight versus Wilder would be a good fight, and it may even be a better fight than Fury versus Wilder, because with Fury versus Wilder we have this idea of what happened last time. We kind of know what happened, and I'm not saying we know exactly what's going to happen this time, but you'd be hard pressed to really pick Deontay Wilder in this fight. I think you'd have to just sort of pick him in faith, really, because nothing he's done in the ring up to this point demonstrates to me that he sort of has the ability to beat Tyson Fury now. So whereas a guy like Dillian Whyte, I think that's a very even fight. I'd kind of favor Deontay Wilder in that fight. I'd kind of favor him to get to Whyte with one of those right hands, and I think he'd probably win by stoppage against Dillian Whyte. Couldn't be sure of that. I'd give Whyte a very good chance, but I just think Wilder gets to him, and Wilder probably beats him. But it's a great fight. Whyte can win. I sort of give the slight edge, and emphasis on the word slight edge, to Deontay Wilder if they were to fight. But I think that's one of them where I really don't think Deontay Wilder wants to entertain anybody but Tyson Fury at this time. I think he's just focused on him. He's zeroed in on him, and even through this news, we've heard Malik Scott saying, yeah, we still concentrating, we still want the fight, blah blah blah, and they're going on like the fight's still going ahead. Malik Scott was in one of his recent interviews. But yeah, it's sad news that the fight's not happening, and I for one would love to see Whyte versus Wilder. He's thrown his name in the hat now, so We'll see what comes of it. It would be great if it happened. It would be a big surprise to me if it happened, because I doubt it. I don't think Wilder's. I think Wilder, he just wants the Fury, and I think that's it. That's what he wants. I think even if Anthony Joshua was free, he probably would say, no, 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 we want Fury. I don't think he'd even want that. I think he's just focused now on Tyson Fury. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on this. You know, Dillian Whyte throwing his name in the hat, saying he's ready. The WBC should install him to fight Deontay Wilder. I mean, I get that as well, because, you know, another point is that the WBC has kind of messed Dillian Whyte around a fair bit during his sort of fighting good fighter after good fighter, trying to reach the top. He's been messed about a bit, so I understand he's been treated a bit unjustly in times past. So yeah, anyway, let me know your thoughts. Do you think this fight could happen, Wilder versus Whyte, or do you, like me, sort of doubt the whole idea, think that it's probably not going to happen? And if it does happen, who would be your pick? Would you pick Deontay Wilder, or would you pick Dillian Whyte? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, it's MKO Pugilism, over and out. Catch you on the next one.